Well, it's time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Tuesday, December the 18th, 2018, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Graveside funeral service for Joyce Williams, 85 of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe, is set for 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon, December the 22nd, at the Muleshoe Memorial Park, with Arlano Funderburk of Leveland officiating. Joyce died on Sunday, December the 16th, in Lubbock. She was born March 29th, 1933, here in Muleshoe, to Henry and Layla Juanita Jackson Scarborough. She married Billy Frank Williams in Muleshoe, September the 17th, 1949. She worked for many years here in Muleshoe at a local grocery store. Joyce was a homemaker and an avid reader. She also loved playing games with her grandchildren. Joyce was a member of the First Assembly of God Church here in Muleshoe. She was preceded in death by her husband, Billy, in 1991, and her parents, 2 sons, Billy Don Williams and Terry Williams, a sister, Patsy Evans, and a brother, Wayne Scarborough. Joyce Williams is survived by her son, David Williams, and his wife, Carol, of Goldthwaite, Texas, her daughter, Peggy Williams, and her husband, Wendell, of Lubbock, a sister, Janet Hayes, of Harlingen, her 3 brothers, Jim Scarborough of Naples, Florida, Robert Scarborough of Sarasota, Florida, and Dick Scarborough of Fort Worth. 11 grandchildren survive her and 19 great-grandchildren. The family suggests memorials be sent to the American Diabetes Association, 8008 Slide Road, 12A, Lubbock, Texas, 79424. Online condolences can be made at ellisfuneralhomes.com. And repeating, graveside service for Joyce Williams, 85 of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe, is set for 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon, December the 22nd, at the Muleshoe Memorial Park. Please keep the family of Joyce Williams on your prayer list today. Funeral service for Horace Morgan, 97 of Floydada, formerly of Muleshoe, was held yesterday afternoon on Monday, December the 17th, at the Calvary Baptist Church here in Muleshoe, with Brother Jeff Kaufman officiating. Burial was in the Fairlawn Cemetery in Amherst. Horace Morgan died on Wednesday last week, December the 12th, in Lockney. He was born April the 12th, 1921, in Winters, to Robert R. and Lula Hamilton Morgan. He married Ellen Copley in Clovis on January the 4th, 1947. Horace served during World War II in the U.S. Army. He was proud to be a World War II vet and helped build the Alcan Highway. He loved being a farmer. Horace was a member of the Calvary Baptist Church here in Muleshoe. He is preceded in death by his wife, Ellen, his parents, his 5 sisters, Lola, Velma, Joel, Eva, and Irene, and 4 brothers, Clyde, Buster, Red, and Earl. Horace Morgan is survived by his 2 sons, James Morgan and his wife, Marianne, of Lisbon Falls, Maine, Dennis Morgan and his wife, Ginger, of Floydada, 2 daughters, Charlotte Schultz of Lubbock and Deborah Minnick of Floydada, 8 grandchildren, 13 great-grandchildren, and 1 great-great-grandchild all survive Horace. The family suggests memorials be made to the Calvary Baptist Church, P.O. Box 378, Muleshoe, Texas, 79347, or the South Plains Honor Flight, P.O. Box 94787, Lubbock, Texas, 79493. Online condolences can be made at ellisfuneralhomes.com. And repeating, funeral service for Horace Morgan was held yesterday on Monday at the Calvary Baptist Church. Please keep the Morgan family on your prayer list today.
Horace Morgan was able to go on the honor flight out of Lubbock to Washington, D.C. to see the memorials there in Washington. Winston Patty died on Friday in Amarillo. He was a 1965 graduate of Muleshoe High School. Winston Patty's funeral will be Wednesday at 2 o'clock in Amarillo at Schooler Funeral Home there. Please remember all of the Patty family. That's Winston Patty died on Friday, and his funeral will be Wednesday at 2 o'clock at Schooler Funeral Home in Amarillo. And now it is time for K&K Pharmacy to bring you the weather forecast.
K&K Pharmacy right here in Muleshoe at 1411 West American Boulevard has their Angel Tree out. All donations will benefit the Meals on Wheels program. Donate $30 to the Angel Tree and help Meals on Wheels. And as a thank you, K&K Pharmacy will let you pick out an ornament and a discount coupon from the holiday jar. They offer in-house diabetes testing at K&K Pharmacy. It's simple and convenient. The A1C test is $20, and then the A1C and cholesterol test is only $35. Call 806-272-7511 for more information. The product of the month is a Orthobiotics, and it's 10% off all December long, capsule or powder. It's great for promoting a healthy gut, protecting intestinal strength and minor gastrointestinal complaints. Orthobiotic, 10% off all month of December at K&K Pharmacy, 1411 West American Boulevard, 806-272-7511. Check them out online, knkpharmacy.com. Well, another cloudy day on tap, but seasonal normal temperatures are expected later this afternoon today on Tuesday for the Muleshoe area. In addition, a light, weak upper-level low-pressure system will move through the area this afternoon, and we could see some light rain or some sprinkles in our forecast for later today. High today around 57 degrees, west-northwest winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming calm later in the afternoon. Mostly cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly clear tonight. Low around 30 degrees. Light and variable winds becoming west-northwest 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunny, high near 62 on Wednesday. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then mostly clear Wednesday night. Low around 29. Sunny on Thursday, high near 54 degrees. North-northwest winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Thursday night, mostly clear, low around 27. Friday, sunny, high near 67 degrees. West-southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, mostly clear. Friday night, low around 35. Saturday, beginning our weekend, mostly sunny, high near 60 degrees. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, becoming south in the afternoon hours. Saturday night, partly cloudy, low around 28. And repeating our forecast for today, later this afternoon, occasional sprinkles or light rain is possible. Mostly cloudy, high near 57 degrees, west-northwest winds around 5 miles per hour. Then mostly cloudy tonight, gradually becoming mostly clear. Low around 30 degrees, northwest winds, light and variable between 5 and 10 miles per hour this evening. Sunny on Wednesday, high near 62, northwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, mostly clear Wednesday night, low around 29. K&K Pharmacy has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
New Deal will play Mason in the Texas State Championship game at 11 o'clock on Thursday morning at AT&T Cowboy Stadium in Arlington in 2A Division I. Good luck to the New Deal Lions. Muleshoe played New Deal early in our season, and we lost 40-14. Stay tuned. We'll tell you about a change in the Bailey County Livestock Show coming up next month. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a moment. Please stay tuned.
Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts. With My Mobile Money app, you can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location, monitor and control dependent cardholder usage, receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions, and take action. Deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street, the First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app. Available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street, the First Bank, member FDIC.
Liao's, pure yummy goodness. They have cheese, 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 and more cheese. Mexican food is tested to the limits once you get into Liao's. Come to 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas to get the best Tex-Mex from around the world.
Brand new at Frying Cox is the Blackjack Permanent Tire Repair Kits for vehicles, tractors, and ATVs, along with the digital and analog tire pressure gauges, all super high quality, and the TS Pro Tire Sealant. Looking for a great gift? Frying Cox has a new shipment of holiday scents in their Circle E candles, including holiday cheer, silver bells, Christmas tree, fresh bread scents, and more, and new tart scents as well. Get your artificial Christmas trees now in at Frying Cox with white and colored lights, along with tons of Christmas tree decorations, wall decor, stockings, and Christmas wreaths. Frying Cox has a great selection of Yeti coolers, along with ramblers, bottles, cups, mugs, and handles, and the cool design retro stainless steel water bottles and lunch pots that make great Christmas gifts. New stock of holiday jigsaw puzzles and leaning tree cards for all occasions available now at Frying Cox in Muleshoe, Texas, 401 South First Street, open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m.
The Bailey County Junior Livestock Show has been changed to January the 25th. According to Cindy Basier, Muleshoe ISD will continue to have a holiday on January the 18th, as is on the schedule for the Muleshoe schools. But they will have school on January the 25th. That is the day of the livestock show now.
Well, Saturday night they had the successful Light the Night Muleshoe Chamber Christmas Parade down Main Street and South First Street here in Muleshoe, and we'll have video of that up right before Christmas in our Christmas in Muleshoe video that will include lots of the Christmas lights and decorations from all over town and that Light the Night Christmas Parade. The winners were first place Center Point Church, second place the Bailey County Senior Citizens, and third place the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church. The Shop the Shoe gift basket winner was drawn right afterward by Jill Sisk, the chamber manager, and the winner of that big gift basket was Melissa Brasino, so congratulations to her.
Another winner, Mark Till of Hale Center, was the winner of the Samsung 65-inch TV, Xbox, and plus a game given away at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center on Friday. You can see that online now here on Channel 6 and also on our website, MuleshoeTV.com. $7,134 was raised at the Trinity Christian Center Church concert for Muleshoe Meals on Wheels. Isn't that wonderful? Congratulations to everyone who worked so very hard to raise that $7,134 for Muleshoe Meals on Wheels. The Blue Cloud Wind Farm near the Circleback community is now up and running as of December the 11th. All 43 turbines are now online and producing electricity. Online and on the air, we have running now the First Baptist Church Christmas Choir Concert, the First United Methodist Church Christmas Choir Concert, and the Unitas program sponsored by the Muleshoe Police Department for the Hispanic community as an outreach program. On Wednesday, December the 19th, Joan Nick's kindergarten class at Dillman Elementary School will have a Christmas program at 2 o'clock. The Christmas programs here on Channel 6, online and on the air, are being brought to you through the courtesy of Dale Oil Company, Farmers Insurance, Hereford Feed Ingredients, Barrett Potato Farms, the First Bank of Muleshoe, Leal's Tortilla Factory, McDonald's in Muleshoe, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Shipman Body Shop, AIM Bank, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Mohawk Auto Parts, Precure Electric, Randall Field CPA Firm, Terry Burton Service Center, Muleshoe ISD, 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunication, and Irrigation Pumps and Power, all wishing you a very Merry Christmas. Now at Dillman Elementary School, by the way, on Friday, all of the Muleshoe schools will be dismissed early. At Dillman, it will be at 11:40. But before that, at 9 o'clock, the first graders will have their Christmas parties. The second grade will start at 9:30, kindergarten at 10 o'clock, and pre-kindergarten will have their Christmas party at 10:30. Now, the Muleshoe schools will be dismissed from December the 24th through January the 4th. And over at Mary DeShazo Elementary School, they will be able to shop in their at Muleville store. And they will also have Christmas parties, and the the Mary DeShazo Elementary School will dismiss at 11:50 on Friday. This is all on Friday, the Christmas parties in the Muleshoe schools. Leslie Dale at Dale Oil Company says there is a fund that has been established for the Brunrustro family. Anthony Brunrustro was killed in a wreck on December the 7th and has been set up at the AIM Bank here in Muleshoe, where you can donate, and all AIM banks can take your donation for the Brunrustro family. On Thursday, Shorty Flores will be retiring, and she will be honored with a reception from 3 to 4 at the library here in Muleshoe, where she has worked for 35 years. Hereford Feed Ingredients, David and Liz Tips, are honoring her as our sweetheart of this week. Benny Parker was named Fireman of the Year. He has been a fireman for many, many years, and his father, J.O. Parker, was also a fireman for many, many years before he died. And congratulations to Benny Parker. He was honored at their Christmas party here in Muleshoe. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment. Please stay tuned.
Since 1925, AIM Bank is proud to be one of the largest locally owned and operated banks in West Texas. Our expert bankers have an in-depth understanding of the local economy, and we are proud to provide our customers with quick local loan decisions. At AIM Bank, we know that strong local partnerships are crucial for growth and success. Investing in you has been our focus from day one. We provide the latest in technology for your online and mobile banking with features like mobile check deposit. At AIM Bank, we care about your accounts as much as you do, so we pride ourselves on real personal attention because we are also your neighbor. We invite you to come in and experience the real personal attention AIM Bank has to offer. We want to know you because we live, work, and raise our families right here in Muleshoe, too. AIM Bank is committed to making a difference in the communities we serve. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Help us welcome to Muleshoe Dr. Kenneth Burke. Kenneth Burke, DO, is now practicing full-time in the medical clinic of Muleshoe and is ready to see patients. For an appointment, call today, 806-272-7544. Dr. Burke was born in De Leon, Texas, and went through Corpus Christi and Lubbock on his path to Muleshoe for his undergraduate training. And then in the U.S. Navy, he was responsible for mobilization and security of the medical and chaplain team. Shawnee, Georgia for medical school, and then Jersey City, New Jersey for his medical internship and family practice residency. Welcome to Muleshoe, Dr. Burke. He's purchased a home here and ready to make Muleshoe home again. For an appointment, call the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, 806-272-7544. Help us welcome Kenneth Burke, DO, to Muleshoe. Don't forget, the day after Christmas, Wednesday, December the 26th, Big Iron Auctions will have their huge, unreserved online auction for Caprock Dairy, D&M Farms, and Mitch Nichols. That will be at their website, www.bigiron.com. And you can see lots of the ag equipment that is available in this auction on our TV screen on the Big Iron ad. You can contact David Lawrence, Michael Lawrence, or Mitch Nichols at Caprock Dairy, D&M Farms, and Mitch Nichols Farms, or you can contact the Big Iron sales representative, Arnie Price, 806-566-9653. That's the big unreserved online auction through Big Iron Auctions for Caprock Dairy, D&M Farms, and Mitch Nichols will be Wednesday, December the 26th, 2018, right after Christmas. Go to www.bigiron.com. Well, the Christmas sale for this week at Tattered Tumbleweed is take 25% off store-wide at 1405 West American Boulevard. Tattered Tumbleweed. They're open every Monday during the Christmas season and extended hours also on Saturday. So that's going on all this week. Take 25% off store-wide at Tattered Tumbleweed, 1405 West American Boulevard. Well, the Mules traveled to Brutalis last week on Friday to take on the Rams in pre-district basketball action. They battled a very talented Brutalis team, but just came up short, 56-71. The Lady Mules varsity team kicked off their District 1-3A schedule Saturday as they traveled all the way up and over to Canadian, where they lost 39-49 to begin their District 1-3A action. The girls continue in their second district game tonight on Tuesday over at Freona. 5 o'clock, the JV girls will be in action. And then 6:30, the varsity girls take on the Freona Squaws in the second district game of the season. On Friday, December 21st, all the boys and girls are in action at earlier times because there's an early release for the Christmas holiday on Friday. Beginning at 4 o'clock, the JV girls and boys will both play Bushland here in Muleshoe. Then 5:30, the varsity girls will take on Bushland, and 7 o'clock, the varsity boys, and that will be the first district game for the boys and the third for the girls. Well, Mules named to the 2-3A second team All-District 2018 football team. There are 3 Mules on the second team. Louis Franco is named as an offensive lineman. On defense, defensive lineman Fernando Rivas, a junior from Muleshoe, and Ian Hasley, a linebacker senior, and also Louis Franco is a senior as well. We have 2 Mules on the honorable mention all-district team. For quarterback, Luke Del Toro, a senior, and linebacker on the defense, Christian Bustillos, junior. You can see all 5 of those mules pictured on our TV screen, on the cable, as well as our front page of our website, muleshoetv.com.
The Fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous meets every Tuesday night at the First United Methodist Church here in Muleshoe. They will have a very special eating meeting on Friday at 6 o'clock at the First United Methodist Church to honor a man who is celebrating 30 years of being clean and sober, and a woman who has 18 years clean and sober. Congratulations to them. Christmas memorial service will be held at 4:15 on Christmas Eve in the Fellowship Hall of the First Baptist Church here in Muleshoe. Christmas Eve services at the First Baptist Church will be at 5 o'clock, and that will be in the sanctuary. There will be carols, Lord's Supper, reading of the Christmas story, and also candle lighting ceremony. Now, at the Oneida Wagnon Senior Citizen Center, they are serving on Wednesday chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes, country gravy, stewed okra, seasoned corn, pumpkin squares, and your choice of drink. On Thursday, it will be beef noodles or rice, a medley blend, vegetable and corn, wheat rolls, and chocolate cake with strawberries on top. And every Friday at the Oneida Wagnon Senior Citizen Center, that you have a choice of fish or chicken strips, and of course a choice of your drink also. They will be closed at the Oneida Wagnon Senior Citizen Center on both Monday and also Tuesday, Christmas Day and Christmas Eve, but they will reopen and serve salmon patties, scallop potatoes, green peas, tossed vegetable salad with low-cal French dressing, sliced whole wheat bread, and peach apple crisp. On Wednesday, the day after Christmas, they will be open at the Senior Citizen Center, but close Monday and Tuesday. Hunter Hawkins and his fiancée, Carly, will be honored with a going-away dinner at the First United Methodist Church here in Muleshoe on Sunday, December the 30th, at the Church Fellowship Hall. They are moving to Abilene at the end of this year, and we wish them the very best. On your prayer list, please remember David Gallman, Kathy Wilson, Nona Marlowe, Patricia Wilson, Bruce and Cindy Barrett, Betty Harrison, Doris Scott, Clinton and Maxine Rogers. Remember John and Ruth Hall, Landon Nichols and his family, Dorothy Sarley, Gabby Stone, Brian Taylor, Dorothy Turner. Also, congratulations to Gladys Black, who had a birthday on Monday, and Barbara Mae Blackman, who had a birthday on Saturday. We're so glad to report that Arvis Burris is home and was able even to go down to the Christmas parade on Saturday. Matthew Alicon and all of his family are always in our prayers. remember Tony Barrier, and he is doing very well after his shoulder surgery last Thursday in Lubbock. Leonardo Aviles, who had his leg amputated. Also remember J.W. Harrington, Kearney Scoggin, Marilyn Nichols, Buck and Lynn Campbell, and also always remember Mia Reyna and University Medical Center Pediatric ICU, Wynn Cantwell, who fell recently and broke her hip, Joe and Donald Phelps here in Muleshoe. Please remember all of these families who have lost loved ones. Anthony Brunrustro, President George H.W. Bush's family. Ronnie Digby, the father of Charlotte Stanford of Muleshoe. Winston Patty, Horace Morgan, Joyce Williams, all of these families who have lost loved ones recently. Jimmy Crabtree, Ethel Storrs, Johnny Gonzalez, Jesse Vargas, Alice Sims, all of these families who have lost loved ones. Keep them in your prayers.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News Program, brought to you today by The First Bake, along with Liao's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our Muletrain News programs on demand, free of charge, on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. We'll visit the hardware store in Headley in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
The Sounds of Texas is brought to you here on AEW Broadband, Channel 6, and at muleshoetv.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They are celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They are owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
We're the only store in town now. No convenience store, no gas station, just us.
Susan Cosby has Moffett Hardware in the panhandle town of Headley, southeast of Clarendon.
This used to be two hardware stores, one on that side, one on this side. Hobart Moffett worked for both of them at one time or another. So in the 20s, he bought both stores and took the walls out and made it one huge store. So it opened in 1917. We still have some of the original things back there at the shelves.
The store has an interesting attic.
One of the men that owned the store at one time was a part-time mortician. And so they sold caskets up there. 300
people live in Headley. It was a major event when the store had its 100th anniversary last year.
My dad was in his heyday that day. You know, I had hoped maybe if we had 50 people come through here, that would be awesome. We had over 200 people in this store that day. I mean, it was so full, and I was at the cash register all day long. I never even, they served hot dogs for free outside. I never even got a hot dog. But it was great. It was so fun.
Her dad bought the store in 1991 to save it from being auctioned off.
It worked until he died this year. He was like a monument in this town, really. Everybody loved him.
Susan is a professional counselor, but left that field to help her dad in the store.
I love it. I love the people. I love the nostalgia of it all, and I just love being here.
The store sells windmill parts and other items from the past century.
We just don't really throw much away.
Visitors are amazed to find such a store fully stocked with merchandise. It's a historic place.
It really is, and a lot of people remember Hobart, and he was an amazing man, Hobart Moffett. I used to come in here with my granddad when I was little, and you'd walk in the door, and it had a screen door on it that would slam like the old screen doors, and he'd say, howdy, 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 howdy. You know, that was his greeting to everyone, was howdy, 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 howdy. lots of sweet memories for me, and that's why I'm so glad to be able to keep it as period as we can.
You sell many rub boards?
I have some for sale up there. These are antiques, so they're not for sale, but I have some up there, and some lye soap. So.
Susan Cosby of Moffett Hardware in Headley, near Clarendon. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.